Your crew must find and destroy listening posts before more vital Federation information falls into the hands of this enemy.
We have decrypted some of the information you found at the Klingon listening post in the Paulson Nebula, and Starfleet intelligence believes there is at least one more of these posts out there. We have the location of a signal repeater, which boosts the subspace transmission from these listening posts. Starfleet wants you to go to the Bomari System, find the signal repeater, and use it to track down the coordinates of the other listening post. When you have the location, transport a team down to the surface and take it out. We can provide you with spatial charges to get the job done. Can we count on you to keep Starfleet communications safe?
Yes. Let's go. The Bomari System. From what I can tell, we're going further and further south. The Bomari System is quite a distance. It's at the very bottom of the riser sector. We're at the top of the Orion. It may take some time. That, however, makes it look a very, very short distance. Of course, we have the Alpha Quadrant here. That is almost the same size as the Beta Quadrant. I think it's just slightly smaller. 1, 2, 3, 5 along. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along, yes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's just a little bit smaller, and then we have the Delta Quadrant here. If we look here, so that's fairly the beginning of Voyager's journey. We have currently none in the Gamma Quadrant. Then we have this of the Alpha Quadrant, this of the Beta Quadrant. And we are now in the riser sector, so we shall be there soon. We are just about to pass riser, and this shall be interesting. We are currently going at 5.6.2 because we have not yet got a stronger warp core, although I don't expect us to until we get a new vessel. Currently we are level 6. Once we reach level 7, we will attire a sector scan and make us even closer to becoming a Lieutenant Commander. Okay. The Bomari System's within view. 5 light years enclosing. 4.5 light years enclosing. 4 light years enclosing. 3.5 light years closing. Adjusting. Okay. Bomari System. Astronomers have theorized that the thick asteroid belt surrounding this planet may be the remnants of another planet. The core of the larger asteroid has significant amounts of nickel, iron and magnesium. Starships in the area are warned that maneuvers near these asteroids may be difficult. From what I am aware, no episode happens in the Bomari System that I can recall. Of course, there are so many episodes, it's hard to recall them all. Captain, we are approaching the signal repeater. If we can get close enough, we can eavesdrop on the transmissions and determine the point of origin. Starfleet has reported hostile ships in the area, so we should be cautious. This is very strange. It looks as if our warp nacelles are leaking. There's a signal repeater coming up through impulse. Getting a little bit closer. Okay. Lieutenant, the Klingons are using a low-frequency subspace carrier wave to send their stolen transmissions. We'll need to listen through the spectrum to figure out what the Klingons have heard and where they're sending it. Begin frequency scan. Lower frequency. Lower frequency.
Just 2 more weeks. But then the semifinals are right upon us, and...
Nope. Nope. Lower. Lower. 16.4.
Klingons along the border of the sector, redeploying tachyon sensors to pick up cloaked Klingon vessels.
Trace signal. That's valuable Starfleet deployment information, sir. This must be the signal that the Klingons are tapping. We need to trace the destination of that signal. Trace frequency 17.1. Tracing the signal now. The Klingons are bouncing a signal off another repeater. Oh my days. This better not become a cat and mouse. Better not be a cat and mouse. Okay, full impulse. Head to that repeater. Disengaging. Damn it. We'll be able to get through this mission without one battle. If only we had a tracked beam. Fire torpedoes. Down. Okay, let's eavesdrop. I've piggybacked a carrier wave on the signal from the repeater and tracked the signal to the source, sir. There's a listening base located between the binary moons of Bomari 2. Course to the moons of the Bomari 2 laid in, sir. We can warp on your command. Sir, I'm detecting a Klingon transporter disruption field surrounding the listening post. The field is being maintained by 3 transporter disruptors. We'll need to destroy them before we can transport down to the listening post. This one seems unmanned, so looks like that's where we start. And fire.
Warning, ship is under attack.
and we're then going to have to turn back around, but regardless, fire.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
I hate Klingons sometimes.
Target shields have failed.
God. Sorry, I was a little quiet during that battle. I feel like I've started gritting my teeth every single time we start a battle, because they're just so goddamn frustrating. Oh,
Warning. Ship is under attack.
no. Transporter functions are back online. The scrambler field is down, sir. We can transport a team to the listening post as soon as we're ready. Let's go. I feel as though we're being quite proficient here. Some things that take longer seem to be taking faster. Sir, we have received authorization from Starfleet to destroy this facility. It is considered vital to our war effort to protect our transmissions from enemy reception. I recommend we plant spatial charges throughout the area. If we hit several parts of the structure at once, it should suffer a catastrophic failure. It's quite enough for us to hear our footsteps. Okay, that's one down. Jeez.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay. Oh, that's a weird humming. Has to be some sort of engine. Okay, around the corner. That should be the last special generator. Space is on alert. The Klingons know we're coming. Okay, he's at Andorran. The only Andorran we have is female. Special charges are armed and ready, sir. We need to determine what kind of sensitive information this listening post has picked up. We'll need to blast our way into the computer core and upload their records just like we did with the listening post in the Lackey system. Fortunately, our special charges should be able to blow through the security doors. Doors locked down, but we can blast it open with a special charge. Okay, placing charge. Fire in the hole. Nope.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay, let's check the core. Sorry, I feel like I was like really quiet there. More Klingons. Of course. Oh, we're back to...
Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatant
delayed
in close proximity.
musicians officer. Interesting. Okay. Wait, that Klingon and Undine. That was an Undine infiltrator. They must be manipulating this whole situation to pit the Klingons and the Federation against each other, and to get valuable information into Klingon hands for the war. This makes it more critical than ever that we get this information back to Starfleet. We need to uplink the computer core to our ship's computer. So this entire war, the Federation against the Klingons, has all been due to the Undine's doing. Lieutenant, sensors just picked up an Undine ship in the far side of the moon. They've beamed someone aboard and are heading into the comet debris. Please return to the ship immediately. Okay. This is unbelievable. The idea that possibly... Captain, the Klingons are firing the Undine ship. With their help, we can defeat it. Ready. Fire.
Ship is under attack. Target shield failed.
The Undine are persistent as ever. Just throwing their ship with a massive pain on the backside. Okay. Damage. We haven't allowed our arm activity to get that way before. Yes. We're being hit.
You have aided us in battle, and I respect your bravery. In honor of your actions against the Undine, we will not destroy you today. Next time, you will not be so fortunate.
Perhaps someday we'll fight on the same side again, Captain. Captain, I've set a course out of the system. I'll transmit the data we recovered to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the area. Alright, let's go. So, Hide and Seek was a fairly short episode in comparison to the previous few episodes we've done. That one took us about 20 minutes, whereas the other ones were more 25 to 30 minutes. Let's go.
Good work. You're making quite a name for yourself in Starfleet.
That I am.
Congratulations,
Just
Lieutenant.
hope it doesn't make me a target. Okay, seeing we have a few time, just to update you.
Starfleet has lost contact with
Oh,
the Federation's...
We have shield capacity and we have shield restoration. I'm then going to boost up shield capacity once more with our space point, pushing us a little bit further. There. We do have the personal shield expert on ground. That's currently what each individual has. Now, traits: logical, nerve pinch, peak health, physical strength, resilient, lucky, creative, corrosive blood, typical of a Bolian. Asaurian is natural immunities, reptilian strength, resilience, sure foot, and Alicia, leadership, super peak health, superior warrior, superior teamwork. And stations. So we are getting there. We now have a scanner, which is here, and that's it for this part, and we shall continue with our next mission. Bye guys.